What's up, everyone? Alan HD here, and I'm bringing you episode 14 of my career mode series. I know it's a bit of a short episode today, but to make up for that, if this video gets to 4 likes, I will upload episode 15 right away. But we're getting things started off here with a match against Udinese, and right here, Balotelli does break free, and he does get a chance on goal, but he does miss. And Zuniga gets the rebound, follows him up, and Balotelli misses once again, but luckily Belhanda, our little gem, is there to make it up for us in the 21st minute. But here in the 45th minute, a little nice goal, call it what you want, 45th minute. But that's pretty much the end of the first half. They scored right at the end, the last minute you could possibly score in the first half. So they went into the half with some momentum. But here I do break free with Muriel, and then Balotelli cannot follow it up in the 55th minute. And that was the only other chance that I had, but that's how it ends. Hits the 90th minute. We end 1-1, get the draw, get the 1 point, which is always better than 0, but not as great as 3, as I've mentioned so many times during this series. But Balotelli's been kind of iffy for me right here in the beginning, because he hasn't been that great of a striker for me. I mean, you saw those 2 chances. He had 2 open chances at goal, and he missed them both. That was a little disappointing, and I didn't know what to do with him at this point. I was scared that I made the wrong choice in signing Balotelli to my team, which was a pretty significant and a very expensive mistake that I did not want to make. So I thought that I would give him some time on the bench to think about what he's done and to think about how he can improve. I do check everyone's energy levels, which is something I've started doing recently that's been pointed out to me, but I do put Vargas in for Balotelli because Balotelli just needs a break, I guess, and Vargas can fill in for a little bit while Balotelli gets his head straight. But we do have a match coming up against Juventus, excuse me. It's a big match against Juventus, and we do have Vargas in the lineup, which can be a little iffy, especially when we're coming up against an opponent like Juventus. That's a really strong side, but Buffon and Chiellini are out of this game, so I'm like, I got this in the bag. They don't have their keeper, they don't have their best center back Chiellini, but nope, another 45th minute by Juventus, and I'm getting sick of these 45-minute and 90th goals. Honestly, they're becoming a little bit too common for me, and I just don't think they should be happening this often. But I do go into team management, and I'm like, hey, I do need Balotelli, and Vargas is just not cutting it. Balotelli could not be much worse. And I sub in Balotelli, and I also sub in Nwanko for Fernando as a new center defensive mid to have some fresh legs in there to help support the defense. But Balotelli, I think he'll grow to be a better player, and I'll play better with him once I get used to him being in my team, because I'm used to Muriel and Cavani, and Cavani's a little bit similar to Balotelli, but I feel like Cavani is stronger in some cases. But never mind that, Belhanda with a cracking goal in the 67th minute right there. Bounces it off the ground, and the keeper cannot stop that. And 70th minute goal on an open goal to Marchisio. He scores it nicely, never going to miss that. My keeper got out way too far, and he just took advantage. But here we have our first injury that we've caused in our career mode series. We injure Vucinic, and he's their main striker, so I was like, hey, that's not bad. I still felt bad for the guy, but Balotelli proving me wrong in every way possible, scoring in the 89th minute like a boss. There is no way the keeper was stopping that. Hit it on his left foot and just across the face of the goalkeeper. It was insane, and we luckily pull out with that 2-2 win, scored an 67th minute and 89th minute goal, which was pretty relieving, and Belhanda and Balotelli saved my ass at the end, which I do appreciate. But you see there Benita stepping up and all that. But that's the end of this episode, guys. If you liked it, please leave a like. Just like I said, we only need 4 likes, and I'll upload the career mode 15 right away. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching, and peace.